Hello world. Today is September 11th in year 249, 7th lunation corn moon of the peaceful democratic secular republic of the United States of America in the fourth Hellenistic period of natural revelation. September 22nd, the autumnal equinox marks the first day of fall, when the day and night are the same length. 24 years ago today, the New York Twin Towers were destroyed by Saudi Arabian terrorists. Shame. I first heard of the event in passing on my way to Spanish conversation class at Johnson County Community College. Once I was in the room, Professor Lynn Overgemeister rolled the TV card in front of the class. We watched the news for half the class period. Later that day at Tricor Engineering, my co-workers placed the radio in the front of the staff room. We listened while we tried to work. Before I drove home, I needed gas, but the prices had doubled, so I drove home on fumes. These events mature a person quickly. Life is a struggle between the will of your family and the will of other families. If you have no family, then you are sure to be the victim of the other families. The army can be your family if you are healthy enough to be accepted. America invaded Afghanistan to root out Saudi Arabian Osama bin Laden's organization. George Bush Jr. said America was not interested in nation building. Then he invaded Iraq under false pretenses. 20 years America expended in the desolate countries bordering Iran and Saudi Arabia. Most Americans used to not understand why the conflict persists in the Middle East region. Over the course of my life, I learned the hard way. Zoroastrianism is the first monotheistic religion from Iran. Around the Dead Sea, the Torah was written, and the book continues to be popular thousands of years later. Next, the Bible co-opted the Torah as the Old Testament. Hundreds of years later, Arabic speakers compiled their own version in their own language and named it the Quran. The stories are similar. They are mostly fiction. Unfortunately, billions of people believe these fictions are truth. They are willing to kill for their beliefs. As a result of these books, families split into factions. The Jewish have the Ashkenazi and the Sephardic families. The Christians have the Orthodox and the Catholic families. The Catholic families fractured into the Catholic and the Protestants, the protesters. The Muslims split into the Shia and the Sunni. The Shia strength is Iran. The Sunni power is Saudi Arabia. Saudi has oil money and Mecca. The oil money is recent history, about 100 years. Mecca is also fairly recent, about 1400 years. Mecca is a brick building in the desert, covered in a black curtain. It is nothing special, except kings and queens are procreated there because the Quranic followers are trained to meditate on the location 5 times per day. The spell is forced into people at birth. Iran has the Persian Empire legacy of about 2,800 years. The Shia and Sunni, Iran and Saudi Arabia, fight to control their family's book. They also fight to destroy Israel to cover up their ancient plagiarism. While the world is distracted with the Middle East, the Christians seek to overthrow the world's superpower, the United States of America. For the same reason, the Saudi Arabian terrorist crashed into the Twin Towers on 9/11. Shame. Me, because of poverty, no family, and a physics degree, I became deeply entangled in the conspiracies to dominate Earth. I'm hard to kill. The US government and the Catholic Inquisition conspiracy began in 2002, but I hadn't realized it until recently. After I regained my health in 2014, the Catholics ripped off my left foot. At that time, I was dating many women. They all left me except the Saudi physicist. Americans didn't want me either. When I begrudgingly arrived in Riyadh, the physicist didn't want me anymore. The Christians threw their prettiest Filipina at me, but she was religious. Then I surveyed the land and the women. Mr. Hollywood survived and left the desert for Europe, where the Catholic Inquisition was the rule, but I did not know it. The journey home to America has been excruciating. My biological family continues to abuse me, the usual. Shame. The Republican government abuses me. Shame. Catholic Peter Hamrock and Catholic Mary stole my wallet. Shame. Previously, never in my life did I lose my wallet, for I always carry it in my front pocket. Gavin Newsom, where is my new driver's license? Bank of America, I called and specifically requested my address be honored for the delivery of my new bank card. Bank of America refused and twice sent my bank card to my child abuser, birth giver. Shame. Fresno District Attorney Lisa A. Smitkamp refuses to do her job because I am not on her political team. Shame. Amtrak broke my knee on purpose to ruin my life. 11 months Amtrak delayed processing my claim. Today, Amtrak's lead claims specialist of Office 810 North Alameda Street, Los Angeles, California, offered me the insulting sum of $1,500. That is $136 per month for 11 months. Shame. Do you think Amtrak is a good company? Do you think the Republican Party is good for America? Do you want America to adhere to the Constitution as the Founding Fathers envisioned it? Or do you want America beholden to the Bible? Do you want the Bible's 10 Commandments in public schools? Or do you want the Bill of Rights, or do you want the Bill of Rights, the first 10 amendments in the public schools? We, the people of the United States, in order to form a more perfect union, establish justice, ensure domestic tranquility, provide for the common defense, promote the general welfare, and secure the blessing of liberty to ourselves and our prosperity, do ordain and establish this Constitution of the United States of America. Charlie Kirk was chosen to be the religious leader for tyrant Donald Trump. J.D. Vance flew Kirk's casket from Utah to Arizona. Trump's Charlie Kirk speech from the Oval Office ended with patriotic love and devotion to God. I disagree. Do you share with me the patriotic devotion and love to the Constitution? Are you tired of poverty, slavery, child abusers, oligarchy, and theocracy? Do you worry about a second Great Depression? Do you understand vaccines save lives? Do you agree immigration and customs enforcement, ICE, are Trump's paramilitary force that abducts and renditions people? Shame. Are you scared you will be abducted next? Do you comprehend Oracle's Larry Ellison controls Skydance, which now controls Paramount, and next wants to control Warner Brothers? Is Larry Ellison tyrant Trump's propagandist? Shame. Do you agree Trump and Putin are on the same team, Team Tyrant? Shame. Now you know how we got here. Now ask yourself, is this the America you want? Do you want to protect democracy in America and in Europe? Are you willing to fight for democracy? I will fight for democracy for you. I wish to travel to Washington, D.C. I wish to invite Donald John Trump to lunch. Release the Epstein files. If you wish to help me reach D.C., please donate money to my Cash App, $leg and a half 007. We are the spiders. They are the flies. Good luck to the Green Bay Packers and the Washington Commanders. Happy 55th birthday, Dan Quinn. Long live the peaceful, democratic, secular, constitutional republic of the United States of America.